Hi guys, Black Beauty Speaks. I want to speak on Black history. Now I understand that we only get a month to certain people to celebrate Black history, but us Black people, we should celebrate Black history every single day. We shouldn't let nobody take nothing from us or whatever. Even if it wasn't us on that plantation picking cotton, it was our ancestors, and they did a hell of a job. But the people that was over them didn't think so. But anyway, um, back then, if our generation was back then, Black history, I mean, back in them days, we wouldn't have made it. Everybody be dead. I know I'll be the first one. In orientation, I've been fucked up from the get go because the things they did to them back then, they had to be strong. They had to be strong because ain't no way I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. They would have killed me when I was real. This bitch got a smart mouth. This bitch ain't finna do nothing. No, I'm not finna do. No, no, no. You not finna. Then you gonna put a whip on my back to pick some cotton? It's gonna kill me. We're not even gonna do that. They used to make people have sex with their sons and breed them with their sons and sisters and all that crap right there. And be honest, people be doing that now. They don't even make them do it, but they be doing it. It's sickening. But how they was treated back then is really when you watch movies on how people was treated back then, our people treated back then, it make you want to like, man, I'm so glad I wasn't back then because I wouldn't made it. And how they did our kids, they didn't kill. It's just ridiculous how they did. I don't like watching movies like that because I don't like to see people get mistreated. I don't care what color you. I don't like to see nobody get mistreated for nothing. And it was just horrible. I had watched that Tillman show. What they did to that boy was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. A little boy now. Honestly, he wasn't even a grown man. He was a little boy. And they did that to him. That was ridiculous. Over a white woman. I see if he touched him or whatever. He didn't even do that. And they still did that little boy like that. I mean, little boy. And how they used to come in and take our kids from them. And this was sad. I kind of like watching movies. Like, I like watching our Black history, but movies like that I don't like watching because it don't makes me sad. It makes me angry because to the fact that it was allowed. They allowed these people to do this to our people back then. It really did, and it was really upsetting to see how we was treated. And now us, this generation we free. We can do whatever we want to do, but we choose to still try to kill each other and all this extra stuff towards each other. And y'all have to see that these people they don't want us to prosper. They don't want us to be successful. They don't want our kids to be successful. You see how they hard every year they're making it harder and harder for our kids to graduate from high school. From one credit they can't graduate, which is some BS, really is. And they're making it harder and harder for our kids to do anything in life. And it shouldn't be like that because the other race, I don't like talking on saying like white people, whatever, because I don't want to seem like I'm racist. But y'all know who I'm talking about. They're privileged. I mean, they think they privileged anyway. But the thing about it, they, to me, I feel like even though we don't understand what's going on with them white people got secrets too. They be struggling, but they don't show theirs like we show ours. They be doing some dirt behind them closed doors to their kids and all that shit too because they ain't right. They ain't right. How they gonna be treated? They're not right to themselves. They always doing something low down and sneaky with their kids. See how the uncles be having babies by the nieces and the daddy be having whole relationships with the daughters and stuff. They ain't right. Them people ain't right in the head. And they just it's ridiculous how they did our people and they turn around and do their people the same way. It's ridiculous. It's just I don't think it's a race thing. I think they just fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? Their people are not to me, I feel like those type of people are not of earth. It's just I don't understand how like a white person, how they kill the whole family and shit. Some people that can't be of the earth. What people in their right mind can sit there and kill the whole damn family? Who do that? I just in this life today, it's just ridiculous how everybody just turn on each other for nothing. I mean, it can be over a pencil or check. I mean, it's ridiculous. People don't. And it's good people and it's bad people like them. And it's low down people. I hate a low down person. I don't like to be low down. I have never tried to even be low down. I don't even think I can be low down. If a person call me low down, I get so mad because there's one thing I'm not. Oh, I hate that word. But people, I don't understand how people operate like that every day, being low down and want to get up every morning. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do this to such and so. I'm gonna go. I just don't. I think it's something that overcomes them to make them like do stuff like that. I really think it's a power that overcome like a demon. I want to say like a demon jumps in them and like make them do something. Cause people like they just automatically just do shit. Why? How can you automatically just kill somebody just because? You can't have no heart if you killing. You especially can't have no heart if you killing kids. That part I don't understand. I really don't understand it. And you can tell them low down folk when they don't do some low down shit like they be 43 looking like they got them 72 years old and wearing their ass down. I mean, they just look so old. That's how you know they been the ones that been low down to folks and did folk wrong and all that, because it's taking a toll on their body. And it's just ridiculous. Even the black people, you can tell when they be low down. Motherfucker 26, like he about down 67. You can just tell it, It shows in your spirit, it shows in your soul, it shows in your body. It shows. It shows. When you have done people wrong and it eats you up, you can't say you ain't got no conscience. Man, you might not think you got one, but you got one. But it shows through you. It shows how you gonna live your life. Even if people don't see it, and whatever you done, it comes out even though we don't know what it is. You don't did something because look how you look. You too old to be looking like that. I mean, you too young to be looking like that. And then on that, I don't understand how people just like our generation. We always hollering Black Lives Matter, but we always killing each other. I don't understand it. I really don't, because how you gonna holler that and then you turn around and kill your brother or your dad or sister? You can't do that. I mean, that's the ridiculous shit I ever heard in my life. How can you do that? What makes you kill your brother just because he in a certain gang or whatever? It doesn't make you want to kill him. Just stay away from him. Don't deal with him. People don't know how to not. People don't know how to stay out of situations. They want to be in shit. It's like people want to just be in stuff. I mean, you can't just put yourself in stuff and then think somebody gonna feel sorry for it. No, you did it, so you got to be accountable for it. You got to be held accountable for it. Just can't sit around here and just not just do nothing. And this Black History Month, I mean, I be reading up on it, and it seems like every time, like the jingle bells, all that stuff, the songs, all the songs that are made now that we're singing to our kids and we're singing, is go back to slavery. And I found all these out last year. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm not even gonna flip. I don't be going back and reading Black History. I just read it as it comes up. But every time I looked at something last year pertaining to Christmas, it led back to slavery days. Like the jingle bells and all that stuff. Like they had the things around their neck, the bells around their neck in case they got away, they can hear them run. All this crap. Like, what in the world? So what is Christmas really? What we know Christmas about Jesus. Supposedly been born on Christmas. But I didn't even I'm not gonna go into that because I don't even arguing about it. But it's supposed to be about that. But how is that reflected on this slavery crowd? All this slavery that's pertaining to how did they get that from that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do y'all make these songs and things what's going on about slavery for society today, for them to use that today? And we just be running around, walking around the house, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. You don't know what the hell it means. I mean, it's crazy how we just be don't use all this stuff, and it's going back to our ancestors being captives. I mean, held slavery and stuff. It really is, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of stuff that we need to look up. We need to look up and read up on, because I know I do. I mean, I don't want to be getting all deep into it because I can't change nothing. I can't. All I can do is feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? And glad I wasn't back then, because I know I've been the first one killed. I know, raped or something. I don't know. I've been done. I've been done. There won't be no more Sandra. It's just been, I couldn't live back then. But now we got all this freedom and all this chances to come up and be successful. And some of us, we choose not to do it. We choose to just be fucking there. I mean, I don't understand it. But, that's life. And sometimes people try to come out. Some people try to live and stuff. People trying to, like, have something. But sometimes it's not, it don't work out for them. Put it like that. Because at one point in time, I thought I couldn't be what I want to be, but I know I can't be. I just don't push myself. I don't discipline myself enough to be where I want to be because I'm supposed to be an RN right now. Right now, a traveling RN. Put it like that. Because my kids are grown now. I ain't got nothing holding me back. But we don't push ourselves. Like my friend told me, we don't push ourselves to do what we want to do. We don't. We do not do that. We don't. And we need to do that because the way this world's going on, and we don't try to, get what we want to do or do what we need, we're not going to get there because we're not applying ourselves. We're not applying pressure on ourselves. And we should. We should make our kids apply pressure on themselves. When they go to college and all this right here, we can't be with them. I don't think we can sit here and pray that they be okay. And we just got to, I think we should apply. I'm going to try to apply I ain't going to say I'm going to apply myself this year because I feel like a lot of stuff I've always wanted to do and I never did it. Like in my 20s, I was raising kids, having kids. But I'm 43 years old now. I want to live my life. I want to be able to do what I want to do. I want to go back to school. I want to get out this plant life because I'm sick of it. I want to be different. I want to do something different because I've been working plant life all my life. If not that, in medical field, but most of the plant. Because to me, that's the quickest come up, to be honest. But I think our kids, they need to be more considerate of themselves. Put it like that. Because if you're not gonna be considerate of yourself, ain't nobody else gonna be considerate of you. Period. That's not point blank. You got to be like, okay, this is what I really want. Make your goals, set your goals, and try to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be successful. Everybody ain't gonna be, you know, rich and ain't got all that money. But just if you work for it and do it, you can do it. I just hate when the Black History Month come around and we be looking at all these movies coming on, how people be like, we don't want to see that. We want to see something good that came out. We don't want to see that about nobody getting beat up. We don't want to see all that. But these folk be putting all this stuff on TV cause of Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? They put certain good stuff on there, but they don't put a lot of good stuff on there. Because we, as Black people, have came a long way from dealing with this world and the society and how people treated us. And to this day, we still really ain't out in the woods because we got races going on now. Like when Trump was in office, he let everybody say it was okay to be racist toward people, even not our race. They were just racist toward people. And I don't understand why these white folks think that y'all can just do the things y'all do. I understand that you think you're white, you can do it. I understand it too, but your consequences will. You gonna live if you gonna live your consequences on life. When you think you're going to heaven, oh, your judgment day is coming. So don't be thinking that you're gonna be treating other people wrong and you think you feel right about it, but when you die, you're not you're gonna be judged. We can't do it. When you gonna be judged, trust me. I don't care what nobody say. All them people that did all that stuff to people our people back then, I guarantee you they was judged. I guarantee you because it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I hear people like, if there was a God, why do God allow stuff like that? God doesn't allow. God give man to mind to think and to he give them us understanding. He give us choices. Like if I choose to do this and I know it's not right, but I choose to do that's my choice. That ain't God. That's my choice. That's my choice. Just like all back then, non-white people chose to do the things they did because they had hatred in their heart. I don't know how they had hatred in their heart because our people ain't never did that to them. I don't think it was a difference color of our skin. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why People always talk about God allowed this, God allowed this. I don't know. I don't think so. He gave us mind. He gave us a mind. And he gave us choices to do what we do what we want to do. And we know, and we grown. We know right from wrong. And it's ridiculous how people be trying to um contradict that about God and stuff. I ain't going into that because I ain't for arguing about God. I know what I believe. You believe what you believe. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But like I said, Black History Month should be every month. It shouldn't be just no 1 month out the year. Well, black people born in February, that's it. So I don't understand why it's just Black History Month in February. I never understood that. And somebody, if y'all know, y'all can come in and tell me why. I don't know. But I think Black History is every year, every day. And which it should be because we came a long way. We should. We really should. But I'm ready to get up and move around. I just want to say that about Black history and how I felt about it, my opinion about it. I probably didn't say much what I want to say because you know how you be talking, I'm gonna say this next, then it go away, and I can't remember, stuff right now for real. But you got my point. So Black Beauty Speaks. Y'all enjoy your day.